Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now we do need to talk about something completely unexpected, out of the blue, yet quite interesting. Because not too long ago, we already had a very kind of like public and big figure in Kabam leave the company. For, well, reasons we still do not know exactly, but by the reactions of other Kabam employees, it did seem like it wasn't necessarily voluntarily. But now we have Kabam Jax. Well, let's just read his post first, and then I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts. So, hello summoners. I have some bittersweet news to share. Tomorrow, Friday, July 5th, marks my final day as the MCOC community manager, as I have accepted a new job opportunity. It has been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be a part of this community over the last 2 years. It'll be an emotional sign-off. Please come to our live stream tomorrow, July the 5th at 9 a.m. PT, as I say final goodbye, and for more information on what comes next for me and for you all. Because I would never leave you to navigate this transition alone. Come and meet our new community manager, who might be familiar to some of you. Rest assured, you will be left in good hands. Thank you all for the memories, summoners. So, when Kabam Mike announced himself to be leaving the company, that inevitably was always going to be a fairly mixed reaction from the people, because there were a lot of people who really did not like the guy. There were a lot of people who did and thought he did a fantastic job. And therefore, there were like massive discussions happening whether it's good or bad for the community that Kabam Mike is leaving. Now, with Kabam Jax, I think as far as I'm aware, he's a lot less controversial figure. At least to me, he always seemed quite good at his job. I think he only have had like 2 or 3 faux pas moments, like big public posts that people found massive issues with, and for the most part he was always he seemed or appeared to be more engaged, more lively, more positive with the community, and I certainly had very good first impressions for him, and they never really changed. There were again some things that wish could have happened differently, but for the most part I think pretty much everybody in the community liked Kabam Jax, maybe aside the short stream, but whatever. The shorts were a big thing, though. I'm kidding. I mean, that's a joke. But still, and obviously we got used to seeing Jax on these live streams, and they are, for most part, sometimes good source of information. And as far as I know, that was Kabam Jax's idea as well. And he definitely kind of brought in this new, different atmosphere of Kabam's interactions with community, I guess. And we have to admit, like, overall, Kabam has been better in the last couple of years with communicating to the player base than they were ever before. Definitely have to commend again Kabam Crashed, Kabam John's work on that, because he has been a major part with the information release as well, but definitely Kabam Jax as well, I think, has had a big role to play there. So, this isn't a change in Kabam staff that I necessarily wish to see. There are already conspiracy theories going on that Kabam Mike just poached Kabam Jax, wherever he's working, or who knows. Maybe you're going to get a little bit of an idea what's happening down there. Maybe we won't. But either way, one thing that we will find out tomorrow is who will be replacing him. Also, when Kabam Jax says community manager, who might be familiar to some of you, that already has obviously started speculations. If I have to give out my guess, that'll be Dorky Diggity Dave, because I believe in the last few days he uploaded the first video on his channel for a very long time regarding Mountains of Champions, and obviously he has been working for Kabam for a very long time now. He was the person who started making the deep dive videos and doing some other things for them, and then I believe he got moved to a different game, and it might be that Kabam team, MCOC team, might have approached him for this position, or it might be some other person who we might know, like Karate Mike, or who knows, one of the other CCP members. Either way, that comment kind of like, implies that obviously they have been a public figure in MCOC in past. So I definitely want to ask, who do you guys think it is going to be? Obviously, we will find out tomorrow in approximately, 25 hours from now. But meanwhile, it has given us a full day to speculate. As far as the impact on the game goes, again, I don't think there's going to be a massive change. I do think that whoever they're going to hire is going to do a solid, serviceable job. Maybe they are going to be slightly less likable than Kabam Jax. Maybe they will be slightly more likable than Kabam Jax. But for the most part, again, I do urge everybody to understand that community managers are not the people who make the game, who design it, who design the champions. They're not the people who decide on the game's economy and what's going to happen within the game overall. They are effectively the public face of the companies. Therefore, when it inevitably will spark some sort of Kabam's going down, people are leaving, the game is about to die, because the game has been dying for the last 8 years or 9 years, basically. After the first year the MCOC came out, the game has been dying every day forever. And obviously, MCOC has, incline trends, decline trends. There are sometimes more people leaving than arriving in the community, and the other way around. We all can, at this point, fully admit that the game would probably be deadish without Battlegrounds, but Battlegrounds are here. Not everybody loves them, but they do give completely different dimension to MCOC. I don't think because of this the game's in trouble, or that this is any sign that there is some massive issue at Kabam. Then again, who knows? But either way, this will make tomorrow's stream all the more interesting. Therefore, I will obviously be hosting a watch party for tomorrow's stream. We will be able to watch it together, comment on it, give our thoughts. But meanwhile, before I sign off from this video, I want to yet again urge you to leave your comments and tell me, who do you guys think is going to be the new community manager for MCOC? Is it Dave? Is it Karate Mike? Is it somebody else from CCP? Maybe an old familiar face? Who knows? Yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm going to catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all